And joining us now is retired Admiral James Stavridis, the former NATO Supreme Allied Commander. His new book is To Risk It All, Nine Conflicts and the Crucible of Decision. And here's a decision for you, Admiral, because I know you know how high the stakes are with Russia right now and Putin, and how bad the relationship is between Putin and the White House, clearly in the U.S. and NATO. So what TASS, the official media in Russia, says is they want a trade for Viktor Bout. Viktor Bout, the notorious arms trader, an arms dealer with terrorists, 25-year sentence, jailed, convicted in the U.S. And that's very high price, some would argue, for the president to pay. But Cherelle Griner is telling people that they talked to Trevor Reed's family. They met with Trevor Reed's family, and they know the only way to get anything done, to get a trade done, which is what was done for Trevor Reed, is to go to the president. And when the president finally gave in after protests, after the family protested outside in front of the White House, they got to see the president, and that's how it got it done. So that's what this is all about. So you're the president. Would you try to trade for Paul Whelan, another detainee? Or there are three now, including Brittany. What would you do?
Well, let's start by my saying, boy, I'm glad I'm not the president. These are very, very hard decisions. Point one, we're seeing Putin essentially turn Russia into a terrorist state that takes hostages. I think that's pretty clear what's going on here. Secondly, heed the warnings of our State Department. Now is not a good time to be traveling to Russia for any reason. And frankly, I would foresee more of this. Thirdly, as you mentioned, there are a number of Americans who are held globally right now. And right there in Russia, of course, is Paul Whelan, a former Marine, also swept up under extremely questionable circumstances. In terms of what the president needs to do, point one, I would assure any family that the administration is 100% seized with this. And I say that from personal experience. When I was Commander U.S. Southern Command, we had 3 Americans held hostage by the terrorist group, the FARC. The whole administration, down to myself at Southern Command, woke up every morning thinking about how we could get them out. This has everybody's attention, as well it should. In terms of the actual negotiations going forward, I think the administration will look at all the options. They'll try and engage. They'll try and put pressure on Putin and his regime. At the same time, they might offer some additional carrots. We'll have to wait and see. Those are hard calls for Jake Sullivan and the president.
Admiral Stavridis, thank you so much.